be thou my God, Yanan my guide, and hear me when I call. Let not my slip 3 footsteps slide, and hold me lest I fall. The world, the flesh, and Satan dwell around the path I tread. Oh, save me from the snares of hell, the quick of the dead. And if I'm tempted unto sin, and outward things are strong, do thou, O Lord, keep watch with it, and save my soul from wrong. Still let me watch and pray, and feel that I am frail, that if the tempter cross my way, yet he may not prevail. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another devotion with House of Esther Divine Ministries. I'm Sister Lamani, and today I will be speaking to you guys on the topic of some of us feel threatened when we fail because we are insecure. I started off with the meaning of insecurity. To me, insecurity is seen as a person failing, solved by setting better boundaries or basically faking it till you make it. It is the underlying emotion that shapes your image and influences your behavior. So basically, I feel like insecurity plays a big part in some people's life. It can really shape and mold the way that you view things. It can shape and mold the way that you even portray yourself or your personality as much as it can be. I feel like everyone should lay aside the weight of insecurity. As being a Christian, you should lay aside the weight of being insecure, because our main phrase is everyone is perfect the way that God wanted them to be. So I feel like people should be content with who they are and really be grounded in who you are and make sure that you know who you are as a person. Insecurity is also a form of fear. God designed insecurity as a warning so that God designed insecurity as a warning that we are vulnerable to some kind of danger. Now, with insecurity plays a lot of vulnerability, because you're not headstrong and you're not content and standing on who you are. You're not comfortable with who you are. You're not with one set in mind of who you are. So your mindset could change easily. It's like gullible almost. Our response usually to insecurity is most times avoiding it. But being that there is some kind of danger that I mentioned earlier, you should always direct yourself to take action to stop the danger. Meaning, know yourself fully so that you wouldn't have to feel threatened and feel insecure, because insecurity, like I said, is a sign of fear. God says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear?" If you're fearing yourself, there's really a problem, because insecurity is within. So it has something to do with you as a person. It really isn't about anyone else. Insecurity is about you. So you shouldn't be fearing anyone else. but God in this situation. You should be known on who you are. You should be rooted and grounded on who you are. No one should be able to change your discernment of who you are, change your judgment of who you are. No one should be able to paint a picture of who you are, because as a Christian, you're supposed to know yourself, and you're supposed to know what your worth, and you're supposed to know your belief. Having a belief, you're supposed to be grounded in it. We need to find our identity. I keep saying the word grounded. You need to be grounded in your identity. Identity is what we see ourselves as, what we go by. For example, I identify as a female. That's who I'm calling myself. So we should identify ourselves as Christians, obviously, who shouldn't feel insecure ever. Some of us feel threatened when we fail because we are insecure. Failing is only a minor setback for a major comeback, unless you make it upon yourself to fail and not try to have any comebacks after. Within failing, it should be some type of boost of energy, even though it's going to put you down for a second. In the next step, there should be some type of boost of energy. My pastor always says it's not about the wrong thing that you did in the moment. It's about the steps that you're supposed to be taking action after. We're fasting right now, and she said on the fast, one of the people on the fast, they were having a rough day, and they said that they ate something that they weren't supposed to eat today. And she said, it's not about what you ate today, but it's about how you're going to come tomorrow and what you're going to do better tomorrow, so that you don't end up in the same mistakes that you ended up in today. So I'm saying this to say, it's not about the fail that you failed right now. It's about the steps that you're going to take so that you can be better, so that you won't fail threatened or insecure. Yeah, these are the few words of my heart. I hope you guys come back tomorrow for another devotion, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.